If you're new to the animation challenge, this is how it works. I ask on my Discord server 4 characters I could animate and 4 activities they could be doing. For the challenge this week, we ended up with Thanos, Jax Films, Childish Gambino, and Dipper Pines. And for their activity, they might be making ramen, making toast, knitting, or canoeing. Let's hit up Twitter and see what ended up winning. Okay, twitter.com/ItsAlexClark. Let's find the polls. Is it gonna be Thanos, Jax Films? They're gonna be making ramen! Thanos? Sweet! Alexa, set a timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, starting now.
Alright, we're gonna pop open my favorite animation software, Toon Boom Harmony Premium. This was actually something that we made for my Instagram, because I've been loving Final Space. And anyways, I have seen Infinity War, so I kind of have a rough idea what Thanos looks like, but let's pull up some references just in case. Here's some nice simple ones we can use just as kind of like a base for our drawings. This is awesome. So I know a lot of you probably use Flash, and a question I get asked a lot is like, if Toon Boom doesn't have symbols, because Flash has symbols, like what do you use instead of symbols? So I'm gonna try and dive into that a little bit during this challenge. I'm freaking out already. I don't know how good this explanation is gonna be because I'm working pretty fast here. Oh yeah. Look at that sweet bowl holding action. That is a man that can make some ramen. All right, we got our base sketch, so now we're gonna start adding layers and breaking it down into different sections or groups. That's kind of what Toon Boom uses instead of symbols. This character is so detailed that I'm worried I'm gonna spend too much time working on it and then run out of time. I don't wanna run out of time. That looks like this is awesome. Sweet. All right, I'm just gonna quickly rough through all the different body parts. That way, if the time runs out, we at least have something done. I just want his muscles to just blam. And I'm telling you guys, if you wanna get better at animating, this is a great challenge to do, because it really pushes you to be like, what's the most important part of this, right? Oh no, Alexa, pause my timer.
You can only pause and resume timers through the Alexa app.
What is happening? No, my monitor's freaking out. Stop that. The monitor's turning on and off. I'm freaking out. All right, now that we kind of got the basics set up, I'm gonna go and add some detail on the body here. Maybe add like a nice collar or something, make it kind of look like the movie outfit. Alexa, check my timer.
You have 28 minutes left on your 45-minute timer.
Ooh, those proportions. Oh, I'm throwing up in my mouth a little. You gotta stir the ramen to make the ramen. That's a fact of life. We'll get back to the animation challenge in just a minute, but first I want to show you some of my favorite animations from the web this week. This week's awesome animations are brought to us by our friends at XP Pen, who just launched a line of brand new Pro tablets. First of all, they updated the pen. Over 8,000 levels of pressure sensitivity, up from about 2,000. So that's the old pen. This is the new pen. It's smoother, it feels more professional, it feels like you paid money for it. They've also updated the software driver to be a lot more robust and flexible with what you want to do with it. My favorite feature, which again has to do with the pen and the driver, is you can now program these to shortcut keys, whatever you want. Completely customizable. This has been on my wish list forever, and the fact that it's finally there just gets me. Runs on Windows and Mac. It's got a 1920 by 1080 display, 1001 contrast ratio, rechargeable pen. Oh. No matter how many tablets I open, I get so excited at this point. Now, if you're familiar with the old 22E tablet, this is going to look very similar. It's got those same 16 programmable buttons, all the same ports, HDMI, DVI, USB. But I think where the major updates here were in the drivers and the pen, and having used them, I can tell you totally 100% improvement. So if you'd like to check this out for yourself and find out if it's time for you to upgrade to a new tablet, I will have links to XP Pen down in the description. Now this week's first killer animation comes from Tom Scott with Crash Zoom. That's been a series that's been recurring on his channel for a while, and this is no short. This comes in at a whopping 14 minutes of animation, and it's like TV quality. The sound effects, the humor, the writing, it's just mind-blowing that a YouTuber can spend that much time on an animation. I was watching it like a proud papa, like, oh my god, this is beautiful. We also got a new Windshard short who has sent fan art to the channel before, and I'm so excited to see her dive into animation like this. This one is all about summer love, and I think you're gonna like it. I also just found a new Storytime animator called Kelsey Animated, and her video that I just watched, the first few seconds of the song, I don't like telling you guys when things are funny because then it ruins the joke, but Oh, you gotta watch Kelsey animated. I subscribed, you probably will too. But watch it and decide for yourself. Another great animated video to check out is ItsAlexClark announcing his tour. I have a show coming up in Fargo, North Dakota. We animated the announcement video and I'm excited. A lot of the early bird tickets have sold out already and it's just gonna be bonkers. So if you live anywhere near Fargo, I would love to see you on the night of July 21st. Pick up your tickets, link down in the description. With that said, thanks to XP Pen for sponsoring this week's awesome animations. Again, if you'd like to check out the tablet, we'll have links down below. And let's get back to the animation challenge.
You have 22 minutes left on your 45.
What is happening right now? How is that even possible? Maybe instead of an infinity gauntlet, there's an infinity bowl. And once you get all of the stones in it, it makes your ramen. It's an endless bowl of ramen. That's what I think an alternate universe Marvel folklore. So not all the drawings are on separate layers. I'm gonna go into this node view on the right here and link everything together with these things called pegs. That's kind of what they use instead of symbols. And I'm running out of time. So what pegs allow you to do is group a bunch of drawings together so they can all be combined under one movement layer. And then when they're linked right here in node view, you can do it in the timeline. It says like anything below this peg also moves. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. That's kind of the gist of it. I'll find a Toon Boom tutorial to link down below if you want more info.
You have 14 minutes left on your 45-minute timer.
I'm scared, you guys. That's okay. That's a good feeling to have, right? Will he do it? Yeah, we gotta make that spoon stick, baby. I'm scared. Every time I do this, I'm like, is this the time that it's over? Has ItsAlexClark failed? This is like the closest I've ever come to not getting one of these done.
You have 5 minutes left. You have 4 minutes and have 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on your 45-minute timer.
I'm so nervous. So I'm just going through and putting some movement in on all the pegs to kind of make it look like, oh, that looks good.
You have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on your 45-minute timer.
Holy cow, are we actually gonna pull this off? That would be crazy. Yeah, baby, we did it! Oh, how much time we got left? I got time to sip some orange juice. I think this is my favorite one. I really didn't think I was gonna get this done at all. It's good, I love this. So I'm gonna challenge you guys, if you wanna do one of the other animation challenges, and if you want to do it in Toon Boom Harmony too, it's a great way to practice the software. So I'm going to challenge you guys to do the second place results. So you guys got to make Jack's Films Making Toast. All right, I'm wicked excited to see it. And props to Jazza who did this challenge originally way back when and kind of inspired me to make this a series. Check him out if you haven't seen him. I am ItsAlexClark and I will see you somewhere, okay?